thing muffs us. A few hours after he finds out what we know and what we've done, he comes here and drags that poor creature of his to himself.
What can the vampire want with Renfield?
Renfield is serving an apprenticeship to the Vampire King, to join him after his death. We must prevent this.
What does Renfield matter? If we are beaten, then there is no God.
We dare not despair, Seward.
To figure out in advance what anyone would do who got in his case.
I thought we had when we broke into Carfax. We found 2 earth boxes there, and then found another earth box in each of his other 4 houses. When I pried open the lid to the last earth box, I was sure we would find him there. Helpless.
Empty.
An empty packing case, left as a blind.
But he only brought 6 in his plane, so there can only be 1 left.
Only 1. Hidden where we can never find it. Now we put him on his guard.
Yes. It's not a half hour till sunrise. Poor John has been sitting up with Lucy for at least 9 hours. She'll be safe by dawn, and then he can get some sleep. If anyone can get sleep in this house.
Whoever sleeps that does not sleep. Miss Lucy will sleep at dawn.
Another horror!
Oh, you've noticed now she remains awake all night and sleeps by day.
Is that part of the changes?
Of course. And sometimes the look that comes to her face.
Don't, man, for God's sake, I can't bear it!
We must face the facts for her sake.
How could it have gone at her with the wolfsbane and cross around her neck? Suggestions conveyed from the monster.
Yes, he must have compelled the maid to take away the wolfsbane. And the cross. And open the window. I should have foreseen that.
Don't blame yourself. The devil's more cunning than we are. Yet Lucy seems better. Until this last attack, she's always been exhausted. But at sunset last night when she awoke after sleeping all day.
There was blood in her cheeks again.
Yes, thank God!
My poor friend, where does that blood come from?
What do you suggest now? What fresh horror?
It's not 5:30 in the morning, a strange hour for men who aren't crazy to be up and about.
We may get help from this thing. It's still half human. Renfield!
He's after me! He's going to kill me!
Help us, Renfield, and we'll save you.
You. Poor puny man. You measure your brains against his. You don't even know what you're dealing with. You! A thick-headed Dutchman, a fool of an alienist, a young cub of a boy. Why? Not all the soldiers and police in London who stop the master from doing as he likes.
But God can stop him.
God permits evil. Why does he permit evil if he is good? Tell me that.
How did you escape through those iron bars?
Madmen have a great strength, Doctor.
Come, Renfield, you know you didn't wrench apart those bars yourself.
No, I didn't. I wanted him there. I hope they keep him out. He did it, then he called to me and I had to come. The master is angry. He promised me eternal life and live things. Live things, big ones. Not just flies and spiders. Blood to drink. Always blood. I must obey him, but I don't want to be like him. I am mad, I know. And bad too, for I have taken lives. But they're only little lives. I wouldn't like a human life. Oh, John. And why did I seek to betray him? For you. I said I'd serve the devil, but I didn't serve him honestly. I don't like women with no blood in them. And yet I warned you and made him angry. And now, perhaps he'll kill me. I won't get any more live things to eat. There'll be no more blood. No.
Lucy, you mustn't mind that poor crazed creature.
I don't. He amuses me.
Lucy, how can you? The poor devil. Thank God, it will soon be dawn now.
Dawn. The ebb tide of life. I hate the dawn. How can people like the daylight? And night I really like. Night was made to enjoy life. And love. Come to me, John. My own John.
Lucy, I'm so happy you're feeling better and strong again.
I've never been so well, so full of vitality. I was only a poor, washed-out, pale creature. I don't know what made you love me, John. There's no reason why you should. But there is now.
I worship you.
Then tell me something. If you love me, you'll tell me. Or don't turn away from me now.
You made me promise not to tell you anything.
Oh, but I release you from your promise. There now. What were you and Father, funny professor, doing out there?
I can't tell you, I promise.
You say you love me, but you don't trust me.
I would trust you with my life, my soul.
Then prove it. What were you doing? Over there in Carfax.
With the hammer and the horrible iron stake.
Oh. You don't think I'm asking you because I'm just trying to find out whether you really love me. So you try to hide your schemes and your plots?
Afraid I'd give them away, are you? You fool!
Whatever he wants to know, he finds out for himself. He knows what you do. He knows what you think.
He knows everything.
Lucy!
Oh, my dear, I'm sorry. Let me kiss away the tears.
No, you mustn't kiss me. You made me promise not to let you kiss me.
You don't know why I said that, John, darling. It's because I love you so much. I was afraid of what might happen. I always thought me cold and high blood in my veins. Hot, red, my John. And I knew if I would kiss you, but I'm not afraid now. Come, will you make me say it?
Lucy, I don't understand you.
I love you. I want you. Come to me, my darling. I want you.
Lucy.
Hugger, save yourself! I want you, my poor friend. Thank God. Thank God.
Come to me, John, I'm unclean.
My darling, in my eyes you are purity itself.
You love her, and love there is truth. She is pure, and the evil thing that has entered her shall be rooted out.
You said you could save Mina's soul.
Mina's soul is in heaven.
Tell me how.
It is your right to know now. I entered her tomb. I pried open her coffin. I found her sleeping there, but not dead, not truly dead. There was blood in her cheeks, a drop of blood like a red ruby on the corner of her mouth. With a hammer and a stake, I struck to the heart. One scream, a convulsion, but then the look of peace that came to her face. And with God's help, I made her truly dead.
If I die, swear that you will do this to my body.
It shall be done.
I swear it, and die.
For I cannot face this horror that I'm becoming.
You will find this thing that has fouled your life. Destroy it and send his soul to hell, and it shall be by my hand.
You must destroy him if you can, but with pity in your hearts, not rage and vengeance. That poor soul who has done so much evil needs our prayers more than any.
No, you cannot ask me to forgive.
Perhaps I too will need your prayers and your pity.
My dear Miss Lucy, now, while you are yourself, help me.
How can I help you? No, you mustn't tell me anything.
Every time the white face, the red eyes came to you, you were pale, exhausted afterwards. But that last time,
Last time he came, he said I was to be his bride. He would seal me to him for the centuries to come.
and then,
And then,
No, I can't
but
tell
you
you.
must.
You must, Lucy.
He scratched open one of his veins. He called it a mystic sacrament. He made me drink. No, I can't go on.
Lucy!
I warned you, my poor friend. I broke in when I heard the dogs howling.
The dogs. Then the werewolf is about.
She's pursuing Renfield.
Oh God, we must do something.
I will leave Renfield as I did Miss Lucy. If the thing appears, we three shall bar the two doors in the window.
Bar. Bar against that?
Yes, even against that. But we each shall carry the sacred element.
And then?
Then I do not know. It will be terrible if we do not know his true power. This I do know. It is 8 minutes to sunrise. The power of all evil things ceases with the coming of day. His last earthbox is his only refuge. If we can keep him here until daybreak, he must collapse, and the hammer and the stake are ready. Here he is, come quickly.
No!
to save your soul, your life as well.
No, no, not alone! Don't leave me alone! Master, I said nothing. I'm your slave, your dog. Master, for the love of God, don't kill me. Punish me, torture me, I deserve it, but let me live. I can't base God on all those lives of my conscience, all that blood on my hands.
Did I not promise you to come to me at your death and enjoy centuries of life and power over the bodies and souls of others?
Yes, Master. I want lives. I want blood. But I didn't want human life.
You betrayed me! You sought to warn my destined bride against me!
Mercy, 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 don't kill me!
My friends, I regret I was not present to receive your calls in my house.
4 minutes to sunrise.
Your watch is correct, Professor.
Your life and death has reached its end.
By God's mercy!
Its end. Not yet, Professor. I still have more than 3 minutes to add to my 500 years.
No, 3 minutes from now you'll be in hell, where 1,000 years of agony will not bring you 1 second near the end of your punishment.
Sound talker! Lucifer forbade this. She asked for prayer and for pity. Make your peace with God, man that was. We are not your judges. We know not how this curse may have come upon you.
You keep me. Fools. Listen, and let my words ring in your ears all your lives and torture you on your deathbeds. You think with your wafer to will spank you can destroy me, the king of my kind? You shall see. 5 of my earth boxes you have polluted, but have you found the 6th?
You cannot reach your 6th refuge now. Take your true form of werewolf if you may. Your fangs may rend us. We have each sworn to keep you here for 2 minutes and a half, but you must collapse and we can make an end.
Fools! Listen and let my words ring in your ears all your lives. I go to sleep in my earth box for only 100 years, Van Helsing. You have only accomplished that much against me. But in a century, I shall wake. Call my bride to my side. My Lucy. My queen. Yes, I have brides from other times who will wait me in their vaults in Transylvania. And I shall set her above them all.
Should you escape, we know how to save Lucy's life, if not her soul.
Ah, the stake. Yes, but only if she dies by day. I'll see that she dies by night. Do to her what you did to Mina, Van Helsing. You must bind her body, and that you will not.
Then she shall die by day.
You will kill her. You're like the carriage you pour out the flesh and blood!
Silence, John! He is doomed! This is his revenge. He also trouble us afterwards.
30 seconds!
Thank you for reminding me of the time, Professor.
Hark, open the curtains! That is the east. The sun will rise beyond that meadow there.
The clouds are coloring God's daybreak.
A pleasant task you have set for yourself, Mr. Harker.
10 seconds. Ready collapses.
Son! Sacrifice the stake! Hold on!